Good morning, friends. This is Sri Harsha from Crazy Money with Sri, and today is 7th of September. And before market opens, I am actually updating you about the latest updates. Guys, if you have not been a part of my Telegram group or my YouTube channel, just go ahead and click on the subscribe button and hit on the bell icon so that you will get all the notifications. So let's understand what happened on Friday. Friday, in fact, if you see, the market tried moving up, but it could not sustain at the higher levels. So what it is trying to say is lower levels still there is a buying interest. So there is a technical bounce which actually has been given at the 20-day moving average, which is around 11,350 levels, and the resistance is coming somewhere around 11,450 to 500. So what I can actually see is, as long as if we can go past 11,350, there is a probability we will try to go, and there's a gap which has been made between 11,450 to 500. Most likely today or tomorrow the gap might get closed. Today what happens is, in the US market we have a holiday, so looking at that, probably there is a very high probability that we might do positive, because anyway the clue from the US market is going to come only tomorrow, not today. And let's look at what is happening in the overall scenario. If you see, we are actually probably opening flattish kind of a thing. And if you look at US market, in fact on Friday, see, Thursday there was a big fall. Friday, in fact, there was a big fall again, but Friday at the lower levels they started actually giving a bounce back. And if you look at that, overall there was a good amount of bounce back which actually happened on Friday. If you see, almost Nasdaq came down by 5% and finally it closed at 1% down, so which is quite good. If I have to look at technically, it looks good. If you see, we actually closed hardly 1%. Even S&P and all had come down around 3%, and finally it closed somewhere around 0.8%. So overall, at lower level, it shows that there is a buying interest which is there. And looking at that, probably again market may still be in a range. From the Indian market perspective, my view has not changed. Probably I could say, instead of 11,400 to 600, I would say 11,300 to 500 will be what I am looking for this week. So 11,300, as long as we are going to hold on to this level, probably we will move towards 11,500. And 11,550 is acting as a very strong resistance. 500, 550 will still remain a resistance at this point of time. Until unless we don't move either direction, it is actually probably we will be in a range. And more likely, at the higher level there is a good amount of selling pressure. So at lower levels you can always look at buying, but at the higher level you should actually get out. Don't actually expect the similar kind of rally which had happened earlier. Probably now is a time for you to book some profits and wait for the right levels. Probably a lot of these stocks will come back to their retracement levels. That means you may get stocks at a much better prices, so wait for it when you actually have to do. But today, overall market looks positive according to me. Until unless we don't breach 11,300, I expect market to move higher. And since we have a gap, I don't expect the gap to remain as it is, because there is a gap down. And since we have moved quite a lot and we have been positive, it's very likely that we will first fill the gap before actually any selling comes. So most likely we will first move towards 11,450 to 500. So overall the market is looking positive for today. So probably tomorrow at the second half sell-off could come. Till then I am not expecting much of a sell-off which is going to come. That is my view. So if you look at the bank nifty perspective, yeah, last week it could remain in the similar range. If you see on Friday, the range was between 11,000 to 22,800, 750, 800 is going to act as a support. See, the major support is 22,500 range, and the higher level 23,000 300, 500 is going to act as a resistance for this. So overall market sentiment remains bullish as of now, until unless we are holding 11,350. We should actually be still on the bullish mode. But if we start actually closing consistently for at least 2 days below 11,350, probably the short term trend will become a little bearish, and probably we will start moving towards 11,200 or probably towards 11,000 in the coming days to come. Overall, as of now, it looks more range bound than any big sell off which is going to happen. So that's what actually is my views. And if you look at gold and silver, both of them have tried actually to hold on to the levels right now, and probably they may also start moving a little higher. So guys, if you want to actually get updates on my intraday and positional trading, just subscribe to this link and click on the bell icon, so that when I come online you will come to know, and I'll be updating you all the different views. And if you're not a part of my Telegram group, just go and search Crazy Money with Sri and join the Telegram group. I'll be updating you about all the different options at which I'm actually, all the different avenues which I'm actually having, all the latest updates, latest actually information about the market, stock tips, everything will be coming there. And guys, please like this video and share it with all your friends. And if you are interested in having any specific video or any topic, just actually leave it in the comment box and I'll get back to you. Thank you very much. Have a great day, and I'll